Hello. Can you call yourself as a researcher if AI is doing every other work for you and you just want to put your name there? Not really, right? This is something which has bothered me for a long time now. I have been that one research student where my journey started before the pre LLM era and now it is continuing to be in the LLM era. There was a time where I took literally 2 days to write a paragraph, where now I can write hundreds of pages in every single day. But what has that power done back to me? I had this question on what is the meaningful way of using LLMs and AI for the research work. If I had to still put my name there and show credibility that this is purely my work, how do I use AI in the more meaningful way? The majority of it came in for the literature survey. I really didn't wanted AI to summarize a paper for me. I wanted to do it myself. If that is done, can I at least use AI for better presentation of that papers? And that's when this idea originated. I usually used to do this for my older works, but now I got a better technique so that I can use AI to present it in a meaningful way. This is a site which I've currently hosted, which gives a complete picture of my literature survey. I started with my reading list. There's a set of this humongous amount of papers which have been put together, each of them giving the era which it came in and the typical keywords which identifies that. Once when that is done, my entire research is classified into several buckets. Of course, you can go to Web Literature Survey and see this entire document which is there, which gives a summary as you go along, but that's not important. I wanted to see who are the key researchers in my area. I wanted to see which are the different universities which has worked on this model. By the way, I've not kept any copyrighted data. Whenever I've used the data from other sites, I've just referred to the link which takes you to that site. I wanted to identify what are the different theories and theoretical foundations which are there in my model. All of them now have been grouped together into different buckets to give me an entire picture of what my literature looks like. I wanted to have all the study done based on how exactly my taxonomy is mapped with respect to Burroughs' original studies, and that's how the section is. Like, what are the key results coming out of them? You know what is my favorite part? My favorite part is the domain evolution. I wanted to understand from 1990s to 2022, that's when I stopped it, what is the major change which has happened in every single year. I did a natural scheme study for this, went to Google Scholar, picked up one paper from each year which is relevant according to Google Scholar, and then created a summary for it to see evolution of how has this domain changed and where should I be investigating and spending my more time on. Of course, here below there is a table which now gives the summary of it. Along with that, I have a featured list, like what are some important things which you should study or which you should be working on. And of course, there is now key findings. Now this together takes up to my research question and my research journey going up ahead. I find this has to be the more meaningful way of using AI in literature survey rather than asking AI to summarize your paper. We should be studying the papers and making the summary, and AI should be doing these kind of things to put forth summary in a meaningful way. Now, the quote which you see here is something which originated from my research work. That is, your education theories, frameworks, pedagogies, they do not emerge from thin air. They are born from the real struggles of learners, teachers, and societies trying to grow, adapt, and connect in the changing world. If you feel this is the right use of AI, let me know your thoughts.